Hey, it's me again. The last video I posted was on Finding Tuesday, and there's always Tuesday, my journey with depression and anxiety. And in that video, I talked about not feeling adequate. I talked about not being the person I wanted to be, and being the person you want to be is such a complicated thing because it's so hard, especially in the time that we live in with social media. And you're on Instagram, you see somebody got this Benz, you see somebody else, and they're traveling across the world. So and so graduated early, and then you have you who may not be graduating on time. Your socks don't even match half the time. Like, life don't feel like it's going as well. Everyone's going to all these art shows and living this fun and fabulous life, and you're like, not I. Where do I fit in all this? And the truth is, you fit perfectly in it. We all have our roles in life, and we all have the places that we fit in, right? And there's purpose in your placement. And that's hard to really think on sometimes. It's hard to really say to ourselves, like, it's okay. And the truth is, it is okay. It's okay to not be the person you want to be. And that's the first step in becoming the person you want to be, is understanding that the place that you're in has purpose and that it's a part of your journey. Everything that you told yourself you would do when you were 17 or 19 and say, at this time you'll have this and this time you'll have that, it's okay to not have. To forgive yourself for that. Forgive yourself for changing your mind. That's what happened. And that is your truth. So hold your truth. And instead of, easily just dwelling in that moment, realize that you're capable of having other moments. You're capable of becoming the person you want to be. So now that you know it's okay, and that you're capable of it, challenge your thoughts. Challenge the thought that you're always going to be this person and life isn't going to work out. Whatever negativity that you have fueling your mind, whatever comparisons you're creating, let them go. Let them go and hold on to yourself. Because guess what? You got to gain something to lose something. No. You have to lose something to gain something. So once you let go of those expectations and let go of all this pressure that you have on your chest, you can breathe. And breathing feels good. It feels great. And sometimes it feels foreign, especially when you have anxiety and depression, right? So stop idolizing people. Stop overestimating everyone else's abilities and undermining yours. Put the same energy you're exerting into wishing your life was different and at glorifying other people's lives, and glorify your own. Look at yourself and find things about yourself that you like, and write a list of all those things. Write a list of all the things that you don't like about yourself. Write a list about things that you want to accomplish, the places you want to go, the things you want to do, the person you want to be. And start to love the things about yourself that you don't like, and the things that you want to become. Start to write down how it's possible. The process, that's it. Like, this is what you want, how you can go about it. So you research how it could be possible for you, and then you start to plan it out. Sometimes we get so excited and we get so wrapped up in what's going on here that we forget that everything takes a routine. It takes a plan. Everyone has resolutions, but what routines do they have? What habits are they creating to make a difference? My dad always says that habit repeated forms character, and that's nothing but the truth. If you keep doing the same old habits, you're going to get the same old results. Process, product. You are who you claim. I believe that I am are powerful phrases. So if you say I am lazy, you're going to be lazy. If you say I am powerful, I am great, everything I want, I can accomplish, I can become the person I want to be, you're going to start to believe that. You're going to push to become that, right? And you stop looking at the bigger picture, but the parts and the details that make up that big picture. And then before you know it, if you're losing weight and you're running more and you're eating better, you start to get to that place. If it's your wardrobe, you're starting to create those items. If it's your emotional place, you're going to start to see a change in how you deal with situations. If you're reading on the subject, if you're listening to podcasts, The Friend Zone by Hey Friend, Hey is my favorite right now. You're surrounding yourself around people that want that growth. And that's not even just with emotional growth, but everything you want in yourself. If your life isn't looking the way it wants to, look at the people around you. What does their life look like? Sometimes their life looks like yours, and that can be a good thing or a bad thing. And that's for you to figure out, because your friends are your future. They're an affirmation for what's to come. So if they're in a place that isn't producing anything that you like, or producing anything that can better themselves or yourself, then you have to ask yourself, how is that contributing to my mindset? How is that contributing to the place that I'm in right now? These are questions you have to ask yourself, right? And you realize that all along you've had that person inside you. You just didn't know how to get there. And that's okay. That's fantastic. That's lovely. You're capable of being the person you want to be. You deserve to be that person you want to be. So really, becoming the person you want to be is all in letting go of past expectations. It's forgiving yourself for being the situation you want to for being the situation you're in. It's understanding it's okay to not be the person you think you're supposed to be, because really it's what you think. Now, sometimes it can be what people impose on us, but a lot of times it's really what we think, what's going on in our minds. So if you take the time to rescope that and change the perspective, it'll change your outlook. It'll change the feelings you have inside yourself, and understand that it's capable. Because if you don't think it's capable, then you're just gonna feel down and low and remorseful, and you're gonna feel full of regret and all these yucky feelings that no one likes to have. And it's a part of the process. We understand that it's part of the process, and without the process, there's no product. There's purpose in your placement. Every single place you're in life, whether it's a great place or a bad place, there's a purpose for it. Some of the best books are our lives, our own experience. And some of the best knowledge we can give is from our own experiences. How are you supposed to have the credibility to be the person you want to be if you didn't go through the work to get there? It's like when you are going for a job. They're looking at your resume, they're making sure you have the credentials. To be the person you want to be takes credentials. It takes a challenge. It takes destruction sometimes. But the great thing about destruction is that it brings anew. That's what's important. That's what makes it worthwhile. And that's what makes becoming you feel so much greater, because you put the work in for it. You built that moment. It's possible. You're possible. Every role you have in life is essential. Life doesn't exist the same without you. Whether you're in the greatest place or you're not, you're learning something all along, and that's all that matters. As far as you're moving, you're going to end up somewhere. It depends on which way you decide to move and which direction you want to take. So thank you for listening. There's always Tuesday.